Good evening, guys. So, I'm Mosina and I'm working as TA at TLUPS. A big thanks to each and everyone for attending today's test session. We'll provide an orientation which should make you more comfortable and get more about the concepts of AMC contest. The MA's American Mathematics Competition MA AMC program leads the nation in strengthening the mathematical capabilities of the next generation of problem solvers. The American Mathematics Competition are a series of examination and curriculum materials that build problem solving skills and mathematical knowledge in middle and high school students. There are three levels of AMC, that is AMC 8, AMC 10, and AMC 12. The AMC 8 is for students who were in grade 8 and below. It is a 40-minute MCQ contest with 25 questions. The total mark is 25 with no negative marking. Next is AMC 10 is for students who were in grade 10 and below. It is 75 minutes MCQ contest with 25 questions. The total mark is 150 with no negative marking. However, 1.5 mark is granted for unanswered questions. So that's the point where you have to not, okay. So if you do not attend some question and you have doubt in that question, if you are unanswered that question, you'll get 1.5 marks. And last one is AMC 12 for the students who were in grade 12 and below. And it is a 75-minute MCQ contest with 25 questions. And the total mark for this is 150 with no negative marking. And here also, if you are not attended the question, you'll get 1.5 marks for unanswered questions. And the cutoff mark will be different for every year. The students who perform well on AMC 10 and AMC 12 competition are invited to participate in American Invitational Mathematics Examination, that is AIME, and students who perform well on AIME are invited to USMO. But USMO is only for US citizens and other cannot participate in them. But you can attend the USMO seminar and you'll get a participate. You'll get a certificate. Okay, the AMC 10 include the syllabus of elementary algebra, basic geometry, knowledge including knowledge including Pythagorean theorem, area and volume formulas, elementary number theory, and elementary probability. What are excluded are trigonometry, advanced algebra, and advanced geometry. And the AMC 12 covers the entire high school mathematics curriculum, including the above as well as trigonometry, advanced algebra, and advanced geometry. But it excludes calculus. So thank you for listening. If you have any concerns, you may email support@tlups.com and the number mentioned in chat box. So do you have any concerns regarding AMC? If you have any concerns regarding AMC, you can ask, or I'll provide the email address and phone number in chat box. You can email them. Okay. So if there is nothing else, I'll hand over to Binsa. She's handling the session today. Okay, she'll handling AMC 10 sessions. Okay, Binsa, then I think you can take over the class.
Hi, good evening all.
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay. Today we are going to discuss some previous year questions of AMC 10. So shall we start? So can you see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here is the first question. You should solve the question and I will discuss the answer. So first question is, Suppose that the real number x satisfies root of 49 minus x square minus root of 25 minus x square is equal to 3. Then what is the value? Root of 49 minus x square plus root of 25 minus x square.
Is there anyone new to the session? Is
Ma'am,
there
is it
anyone who have Is there anyone who haven't attended previous sessions?
yes, me.
Ma'am,
Yes, miss.
Okay, okay.
ma'am, if we know the answer, can we like tell it?
Okay,
You can
you
put it in
can.
the chat box, okay? So others also could try it one time, okay? They could try it to do one time.
Does anyone got the answer?
Miss, can you give some time?
Option C9.
Ma'am, I've messaged the answer to you.
Since I'm sharing the screen, I can't see the messages. Somebody tell the answer.
Number, it's the A.
A. Option A8. So any other answers?
Ma'am, I'm yet. I got the x value for 5 root 3 whole divided by 2, but I'm yet to like solve the value of this expression, ma'am.
Not audible. Can you say it once more?
We will not get any value. We will not need any value of x for solving the answer.
Please put your questions in the chat box. So the audio is not clear. That's why.
See this chat box.
Even I'm new. This is my first session.
Yeah, this is the first question we are at.
So shall we discuss the answer? Is somebody? Hello? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we discuss the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, answer is A.
Just to say it. Okay. Does anyone want to discuss the answer? Do you have? Do you want to tell the method? You can
Yes,
go
ma'am.
through.
Sure, ma'am, I can.
Ma'am, may I?
May I, ma'am?
Okay. People. You can start answering.
Ma'am, we can take under root 49 minus x square as A and under root 25 minus x square as B. Then we will get A square plus x square is equal to 49 and B square plus x square is equal to 25. And after subtracting that, we will get a square minus b square is equal to 24. And we can write it as a plus b into a minus b is equal to 24. We have known the value of a plus b, and a minus b is 3. Then after putting that, we will get a plus b as 8. What is asked in the question?
So, everybody got the answer?
No, miss.
Okay. So here they are telling that 49 minus x square minus 25 minus x square is equal to 3, and we have to find the value of root of 49 minus x square plus root of 25 minus x square. So we know that the equation a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. This is a general equation. So using this, we can solve this CD. So here the A is this and B is this. So we can write it as root of 49 minus x square minus root of 25 minus x square into root of 49 minus x square plus root of 25 minus x square is equal to the square of the first one minus the square of the second one. So the square of the first one is 49 minus x square minus root of 25 minus x square, the whole square. So this square is equal to root of 49 minus x square minus root of 25 minus x square, the whole square, minus root of 49 minus x square plus root of 25 minus square, the whole square. So here we know hello.
Miss, we can't see the screen.
Can you see the screen? Oh my God.
Oh.
Sorry, it's my network issue. 1 minute. Can you see it?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry. It's my network problem. So, okay, we will discuss it as fast as possible. So we know that the value of root of this, and we have to find the value of this one. So let me take this value as A, and we will take this value as B. So therefore, root of 49 minus x square minus root of 25 minus x square into root of 49 minus x square plus root of 25 minus x square is equal to root of 49 minus x square the whole square minus root of 25 minus x square the whole square. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am. Yep.
So
Yes, ma'am.
we can substitute the value here of A, that is 3 into this is B, equal to, this would be 49 minus x square minus 25 minus x square. and 3 into b is equal to 49 minus x square minus 25 plus x square. We can cut the x squares and 49 minus 25 plus, 24. So b is equal to 24 by 3 is equal to 8. So the answer is
Miss, where
option.
did the 3 come from? Oh, okay, from the other side.
It's given in the question that the value of the first equation is 3. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes.
Does anybody have any doubts?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
So moving on to the next question. Okay, this is the second question. Which of the following describes a set of values for a for which the curves x square plus y square is equal to a square and y is equal to x square minus a in the real plane xy intersect at exactly 3 points. See the question clearly? Has anybody got the answer? Hello. Am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, Binsa. Binsa, you may continue. It's audible.
Okay.
Ma'am, I got the answer.
Okay. What is the answer?
Option E, ma'am. A is greater than 1 by 2.
E is greater than 1 by 2. Any other answers? Answers? Okay. Now let me discuss. So here, given that x square plus y square is equal to a square and y is equal to x square minus a. These are the two equations. So we have to find the 3 points that intersect in the xy plane. So we know the value of y and we can put this value of y in the first equation. This would be equation number 1. And on putting the value of y here, x square plus x square minus a, the whole square is equal to a square. So x square plus, on expanding this, we will get x raised to 4 minus 2x square a plus a square is equal to a square. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Cutting these two a squares. So I got the equation as x square plus x raised to 4 minus 2x square a is equal to 0. So from here, I can take x squares as common. So on taking x square into 1 plus x square minus 2a is equal to 0. So if the product of two numbers is 0, it should be either first number would be 0 or the second number would be 0. So we can write from here as x square is equal to 0 or 1 plus x square minus 2a is equal to 0. Okay. From this equation, we can write x square is 1 plus x square is equal to 2a and x square is equal to 2a minus 1 and x is equal to root of 2a minus 1. Clear?
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Since this is a square root, we know the value should be greater than 0. That is, the value inside the radical should be greater than 0. That is, 2a minus 1 should be greater than 0. So we can write from here as 2a greater than 1 and a should be greater than 1 by 2. The answer is option E, a greater than 1 by 2. Does anybody have any doubts?
Ma'am, I have one doubt, ma'am.
What?
Ma'am, why don't we consider x square is equal to 0, ma'am?
We have to find the value of a. We are not supposed to find the value of x.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Miss, but can't we
Hmm.
no, because if we put x square is equal to 0 and then we'll be able to remove the x square, so we'll get 1 minus 2a is equal to
1
0.
minus 2a is equal to 0 and 1 is equal to 2a or a is equal to 1 by 2.
Yeah. Then
Is
won't we get option D?
D. It's not the answer because okay, we are considering these two numbers. If from here we got x square equal to 0 or this one equal to 0. So
Miss, why
here we
can't both?
cannot put value of x square at 0. These are two different conditions. This value is not applicable for here.
Miss, why can't we put both at 0?
And here, can I please repeat?
Ma'am, can you please repeat once again why we took 2a minus 1 is greater than 0?
2a minus, okay. Okay, here inside the radical, we know that there should be a positive value inside the radical. We don't have a negative root value. Do you know a negative root?
No.
Okay, so we can say that the value inside the radical should be positive always. So 2a minus 1 always should be greater than 0.
Oh, okay.
So 2a is greater than 1 and a is greater than 1 by 2.
Miss, but can you just explain why it can't be a is equal to 1 by 2? Because if we take x square is equal to 0 and 1 plus x square minus 2a is equal to 0.
Okay. Here we got x square into 1 plus x square minus 2a is equal to 0. We know that if a into b is equal to 0, either a is 0 or b is 0 or both of them are 0. So this condition is applied here. That is, if either x square is 0 or the other number is 0. That is 1 plus x square minus 2a is 0. Is it clear?
No, miss, I still don't understand why both can't be 0.
And here you.
What, miss?
Hello. Can you please repeat the question?
I'm saying I still don't understand why both of them can't be 0.
Both of them? What did you say? Hello? 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 Okay, I'll repeat from here. I'm taking the value of x square into 1 plus x square minus 2a is equal to 0. So for two numbers, multiplying the numbers is giving value 0. Either the first number will be 0 or the second number will be 0. So that is here we are considering x
Miss,
square is
we
equal
can't
to
hear you.
what? Hello. Okay, I'm not making confusions, okay? Mm. Mm. Okay. From here, we can write we can cut x square. That is 1 plus x square minus 2y is equal to 0 by x square. Can I write as this? So 1 plus x square minus 2a is equal to 0. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now consider 1 plus x square is equal to 2a. X square is equal to 2a minus 1. And x is equal to root 2a minus 1. So since the value inside the radical is always greater than 0 or it is positive number, we can write as 2a minus 1 greater than 0 and 2a greater than 1 and a should be greater than 1 by 2. So the answer is option E. Is it clear now?
Ma'am, can 2a minus 1 be equal to 0?
2a minus 1. No, we have to find the root of it. And if 2a minus 1 is equal to 0, x is equal to 0. We are not considering as x is equal to 0. We have to find the value of x. Am I right?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So the question is, Miss Blackwell gives an exam to two classes. The mean of the scores of the students in the morning class is 84. And the afternoon class mean score is 70. The ratio of the number of students in the morning class to the number of students in the afternoon class is 3 by 4. What is the mean of the scores of all students?
Miss, I got the answer.
Okay. What's the answer?
Ma'am, I am
C, 76.
76.
Somebody can answer?
66.
Yeah, miss. I also got 76.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am, 76.
Okay. So how you answer 76?
Miss, should we say the method? Miss, we can't hear you. Hello.
Ma'am, your screen is not visible.
I think she left the meeting.
Hello.
Yes, Miss. Miss, can you share your screen?
Can you see?
Yes, Miss. The answer is C76.
Okay. I'll explain speedily. Okay. The average marks or the mean marks are 84 and 70. The ratio of the students in the morning class to the number of students in the evening classes 3 by. So we can take 3x students in the mid session and 4x students in the evening session or the afternoon session. So there are total number of 7x students. So we can write as 3x into 84 plus 4x into 70 divided by 7x. Okay. On cutting the x and 84 into 3 plus 70 into 4 to 80 divided by 7 is equal to 532 divided by 7 is equal to 76. So the answer is 76. Okay. So the next question is, five positive consecutive integers starting with the have average B. What is the average of five consecutive integers start?
Miss, can I say the answer?
Okay.
Is it B, A plus 4?
B A plus 4. B A plus 4. Any other answers? Any other answers? Do you want more time to do it or should I explain it?
Ma'am, the answer is A 4.
A plus 3. Any other answers? Do you need more time or should I explain?
Yes, you can explain.
I'm not hearing you.
Ma'am, a little more time.
So 5 positive consecutive integers starting with A. So A is the first number and it is the 5 positive consecutive integers. So the numbers would be A plus 1, A plus 2, A plus 3, and A plus 4. And its average is B, that is A plus 1 plus A plus 2 plus A plus 3 plus A plus 4 divided by 5 is B. From here, we can get the value of A. So, on solving this, 5A plus 10 divided by 5 is equal to B. So, we can write as A plus 2 is equal to B. Am I right? Now we have to find the average of 5 consecutive integers starting with B. So starting in B is B plus 1 plus B plus 2 plus B plus 3 plus B plus 4 divided by 5. It would be 5B plus 10 divided by 5. It would be B plus 2. So we know the value of B is A plus 2. On substituting the value of B here, that is A plus 2 plus 2. That is equal to A plus 4. So the answer is option B, A plus 4. Okay. Is there any doubts?
No, miss.
Okay. Moving on to the next question. Question number 5. So the options are not clear. Option A, minus 20. Option B, minus 18. Option C, minus 15. Minus 12 and minus 8. Okay. Positive integers A and B are such that the graphs of y is equal to ax plus 5 and y is equal to 3x plus b intersect the x-axis at the same point. What is the sum of possible x-coordinates of all these points of intersection? Has anybody got the answer? If you got the answer, you can unmute your mic and say.
Ma'am, option E, minus 8.
Option E, minus 8. Any other answers? Any other answers? Did I explain it?
Yes, miss.
So, we have two graphs of y is equal to ax plus 5 and y is equal to 3x plus b. So, here we have to find the intersection at the x-axis. Since it is intersecting at the x-axis, the y coordinate should be 0. So, this is 0 and this will be also 0. So, we can rewrite the equation as 0 is equal to ax plus 5 and 0 is equal to 3x plus b. Okay, from here we can write as ax is equal to minus 5 and x is equal to minus 5 by a. Now from here we can write 3x is equal to minus b and x is equal to minus b by 3. We got the value of o. Now we have to find that what is the sum of all possible x coordinates of these points of intersection. So from here, the two x values are equal. X is equal, we got two values for x. That is x is equal to minus 5 by a and x is equal to minus b by 3. On equating these two values, minus 5 by a is equal to minus b by 3. From here, we can write ab is equal to 50. Is it clear? Okay. So the possible coordinates are the the product of the two coordinates should be equal to 15. So we can choose 115, then 3, 5, then 5, 3, then 15, 1. Are there any doubts? So we know the value x is equal to minus 5 by a. Otherwise, we can write a is equal to minus 5 by x. On using the equation, here the x value is 1. So a is equal to minus 5 by x implies a is equal to minus 5 by 1 equal to minus 5. Here also a is equal to minus 5 divided by x is 3. So minus 5 by 3. Here a is equal to minus 5 by 5. That is minus 1. Here also a is equal to minus 5 by 15. Here the x is 15. So minus 5 by 15 we can simply write it as minus 1 by 3. Am I clear? Hello. Hello. Does anybody have
Yes,
any
miss.
doubt?
We can.
Okay. So we have to find the sum of all these x coordinates. So minus 5 plus minus 5 by 3 plus minus 1 plus minus 1 by 3. Right? So minus 5 minus 1 is minus 6 minus 5 by 3 minus 1 by 3 is minus 2. So the answer is minus 8. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So nobody has any doubt? Okay. Moving on to the next question. This is the sixth question for you. Four siblings ordered an extra large pizza. LX ate 1 by 5, with 1 by 3, and 1 by 4 of the pizza. Jan got the leftovers. This is sequence of the siblings of decreasing order. The part of pizza they consumed. Have to find the part of the pizza they consumed in a descending order.
And the answer would be E.
Answer E. Damn, that's very hard.
No, ma'am, it would be C.
Yes, miss. It's C. Not
Yes,
B.
ma'am, it's option C.
Option C.
Yes, ma'am.
Any other
Option C.
one?
Option C.
Okay. It's the answer. Okay. Okay. What portion of the pizza was ate by Alex? 1 by 5. Beth,
1 by
1
3.
by 3. And Cyril, 1 by 4. And we have to find the portion of pizza ate by Dan. So,
13 by
we
60.
know- okay, LCM of 5, 3, and 4 is equal to 60.
60.
So, making this a fraction into a fraction of 60, we can write as 12 by 60, 20 by
15.
16, and 15 by 60. So, what should be the remaining for Dan?
13
15
by
plus
60.
20 plus 12. 60 minus this. So, 60 minus 47 is equal to 13. So, 13 by 60. So, we have to write it in the decreasing order. So, which one is the first? Beth. Is first. Then Cyril. Then Alex. Sorry. Then Dan. And then Alex. The answer would be option C. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So, moving on to the next question. I said let's written down on integer 2 times and another integer 3 times. The sum of numbers and all of the numbers 28. It's an easy question so that you can solve it with easily.
The answer
Ma'am,
is
option
8.
C.
Okay, answer is?
8.
Answer is 8, option A.
Option C is good.
Option C, 14. Okay.
Option A.
8. Okay.
Ma'am, option A, 8. A.
Okay.
Ma'am, what is option A?
Option A. Okay. Now we can discuss it. So Isaac has written down on integer 2 times and another integer 3 times. Let the integers will be x and y. So Isaac wrote x 2 times and y 3 times. So the sum of the 5 integers, so the sum of the 5 numbers is 100. X plus y plus y plus y is equal to 100. So 2x plus 3y is equal to 100. And it's given that one of the number is 28. Is the other number. So one of the number is 28. Okay, let me check. If x is 28, if x is equal to 28, 2 into 28 plus 3y is equal to 100 implies 56 plus 3y is equal to 100. And 3y is equal to 44. And y would be something a fraction value. So we can't take this condition. So we are putting y as 28. So on putting y as 28, 2x plus 3 into 28 is equal to 100. Okay. So 2x plus 84 is equal to 100. And 2x is equal to 100 minus 84 is equal to 16. So 2x is equal to 16 and x is equal to 16 divided by 2 is 8. The answer is option A, 8. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the next question. Suppose E greater than B greater than 0 and A is X% greater than B.
Ma'am, the answer would be A.
Plus B. So B.
Ma'am, A.
A. Minus B divided by B. Okay. Any other answers?
Ma'am, B.
I'm not hearing you.
B.
C.
No, ma'am, B.
D.
B. Ma'am, sorry, my mic is not working. B.
Ma'am, it is the answer is B.
B. Ma'am, I said B. Ma'am, now I think.
The answer is B.
C. Okay. Multiple choice. Okay, let's discuss it. Here, the condition is A greater than B greater than 0. That is A and B are positive numbers. And A is X% greater than B. So we can write A is equal to B. Is it clear? So this equation shows that A is X% greater than that of B. So from here, we can write A is equal to 100B plus XB divided by 100. So A is equal to B into 100 plus X divided by 100, or A by B is equal to 1 plus X by 100. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So A by B is 1 plus X by 100, and A by B minus 1 is equal to A by B minus 1 is equal to X by 100, or otherwise we can write as A minus B divided B equal to X by 100, or X is equal to 100 into A minus B divided by B. So the correct answer is option A, 100 into A minus B divided by B. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there
Yes,
any
ma'am.
doubt? So moving on to the next question. This should be the last question of the session. Okay. Randy drove the first third of his trip on a gravel road, the next 20 miles on a pavement, and the remaining on a dirt road. In miles, how many long was Randy's trip?
Ma'am, the answer is E.
Answer is E. 300 by 7. Answer is E.
Yes, and the answer is 300 by 7.
300 by 7. Okay. Next. Answer
300 by 7. And the answer is E.
Answer is E. Okay.
Ma'am, it's option E, 300 by 7.
Okay. I think nobody's left. Okay, I think nobody's left to do it. So I'm moving on to the discussion. So here he drove the first third of the trip on a gravel road. So if we take the total distance of the trip as x, the first third is x by 3. He traveled on a gravel road. Then 20 miles he traveled on a pavement. And then the remaining of the road on a dirt road. Okay, so this is the total distance he covered and it would be equal to x because x is the total distance. So on solving this, x5 5x plus 6 8x by 15 minus this x can be written here and x minus x is equal to minus 20. So on doing it, minus 7x by 15 is equal to minus 20 and x is equal to 20 into 15 divided by 7. It is equal to 300 by 7. So the correct answer is option E, 300 divided by 7. Any doubts?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am. No, ma'am.
Do you have any doubts on this, all these questions?
Can you, ma'am, please show the second question.
Second question.
Ma'am, can you show the solution you sent?
Okay. So here x square plus y square is equal to a square and y is equal to x square minus a. So substituting the value of y here, x square plus x square minus a the whole square is equal to a square. So x square plus x raised to 4 sorry minus 2 x square a plus a square equal to a square. I'm cutting the a square. We get x square plus x raised to 4 minus 2 x square a is equal to 0. Okay. All here we have x square term in all the x square in all the terms. So we can cut the x square and we can write it as 1 plus x square minus 2a is equal to 0. Okay. From here, 1 plus x square is equal to 2a and x square is equal to 2a minus 1 and x is equal to root of 2a minus 1. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we know that the value inside the radical should be always positive. That is the value inside a root should be always a positive value. We know that the root 36 is 6, root 25 is 5, but we don't know the
Yes.
value of root minus 25, root minus something, minus 100. So the value inside the root should be always a positive value. So we can write it as 2a minus 1 should be strictly always greater than 0.
Ma'am, can't it be 0?
Okay.
Because if x square x is equals to 0, then it is possible. Greater than equal to 0. No?
Okay. So if 2a minus 1
Then
greater than
the
0 and 2a minus 1
B
equal
and
to
E
0.
option satisfy, ma'am.
2a greater than 1 and a greater than 1 by 2. Here a equal to 1 by 2. You
D
following
and E
the
option
set of
satisfy.
values. Okay, here in the question, they're asking for a set of values. So a is equal to 1 by 2 is a singular value. It's only one value. It is only satisfying in a is equal to 1 by 2, the point only. But we have to find the set of values. So when a greater than 1 by 2, we have a set of positive values up to infinity.
Ma'am, but the end set 1 by 2 should be there, no?
What?
It's excluded term.
I'm not clear.
Means if you are saying that in set there should be 1 by 2 also, no?
Okay. Okay, let me discuss it with a graph.
Okay.
So this is the circle and it would be passing through minus 1 and 1. 0 and here also minus 1, 1. Okay. And y is equal to x square minus a. So here is the parabola.
Yes.
So on looking on this graph, we can know that it intersects at 0 minus 1 and 0 1. That is generally we can say the 0 minus a and 0 a. Okay. So we have x square minus a is equal to minus root of a square minus x square. So minus a square minus x square is the equation of the
minus x
circle and x square minus a is the equation of the parabola. Okay.
Yes.
Is it clear? This is that from here. X square plus y square is equal to a square and y square is equal to a square minus x square. Y is equal to root of a square minus x square. So here I am taking the negative y-axis. So I am putting the negative sign here. So on squaring, or if you don't want to make it, you can simply avoid the negative sign. Here I am considering the negative side of the y. And on squaring the equation, x square minus a the whole square is equal to a square minus x square.
Okay, ma'am. Then
Yeah.
further we can solve.
4 minus 2 x square a square is equal to a square minus plus a square is equal to a square minus x square, and x square plus x raised to 4 minus 2 square a square is equal to 0. On solving this also we will get.
Yes, yes. Okay. Thank
Okay.
you. Yes.
So do you want to do any homework? If you are willing, I'll give you a homework question. You can simply do it in your home. If you are willing to do the homework, you can take a screenshot of this question. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Ma'am, will the recording of the session will be shared?
you can leave. If you have any doubts, you can ask. Otherwise, you can leave the session.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.